Hello, you guys. Well, I survived the wind, and all of a sudden it just got extremely windy. So I don't know if I should call today vlog W for windy or for anything else. Ooh, excuse me. And now I have sniffles because now the sinuses are beginning to start kicking in. We didn't even get to finish the subject matter. Didn't even get to go on into my other situations. It seems like I don't know if I want to go with W for wind, A for antihistamine. I have no freaking idea. Let me make sure I have everything. Don't want to be that litter bug because this is my oasis and I love it. And I don't see anything. Okay, I just love this surroundings. I really, truly do. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, in a little bit, it's going to be a gust of wind. I don't know if the Santa Anas are kicking in yet. I didn't hear anything on the news, but I can attest that, yes, something is going on with the weather, as well as my sniffles. So, but to just kind of wrap it all up, with Jalen, the whole situation basically is just that he just was acting so over the top that I'm thinking that's how I'm going to play it for a little bit and see how it actually goes. You know, take him out on little adult outings. You know, if he wants to buy into the ideal that a nice little sip is putting him over the top and he'll go home and want to rest off of it, that sounds like a win-win, doesn't it? He gets an outing and I get a quiet evening. Wow, can't beat that. Wow. Who knew? Well, at any rate, oh my gosh, I'm just telling you, this wind is just, I'm just watching little dirt devils and so on, just all over the place. Well, and I didn't get a chance to kind of go into too much of anything else. Been feeling, I guess for the past maybe 3 days, even though I've been having great times with him, been feeling kind of melancholy, kind of going through a little bit. Hi. You know, kind of been going through a great deal of, I don't want to call it loneliness, but you just kind of go through some things. And the awareness of who you are kind of makes it difficult sometimes because I finally get the realization of the who, what, wheres of me. I get it. But you know, you're kind of at a certain age that some people look at you and say, well, maybe you should kind of slow it down a little bit. And to me, slowing it down basically means giving up or giving in. And I don't feel that I'm at that stage of life, and I don't want to be at that stage of life. So it just kind of sucks it feels great getting older, but there's still so much youth in me. And it sucks because an age-appropriate gentleman, well, there are very few, but, you know, they're ready to sit down, relax, enjoy grandchildren, and, you know, everything that goes along with it. And I'm not there. I'm not a grandmother. I don't have that station of life, you know? And I don't want to feel, I don't want to feel as if that's part of where I should be right now. It just kind of sucks that that's where it just seems to be. And, you know, each and every time that I come up with an idea of what I want, it runs into a little apprehension somehow. And that's the only word I can kind of go with it is just say a little bit of apprehension. Not on my behalf, but it's almost like I date according to what I feel everyone around me will find acceptable. Even when I tell myself that I'm not going to do it, I still kind of do it. And I don't know. I just got to get out of my own way. You know, the suckiest part of all of this is I know that this is my time of working on me. And that's where the loneliness come in, because I am truly working on me. I'm genuinely putting that time and effort in me. And each time that I do that, you know, the urges are there. It's almost like you feel like you're part vampire, you know, that thirst is there, you know. And I've been doing a damn good job of quenching that thirst, just, well, not quenching it, but I guess suppressing it. And I don't know if that's the right way to handle it, but I feel that in order for me to be ready for my great, I'm only going to reflect what I put out there. And right now, I don't feel like I'm of a time and age of being 50% healed of myself, you know. So with that being said, I will continue to keep putting in the work, fighting the good fight, and I'll find a way to get through this so-called loneliness, you know. And it's not about the release or anything, because, it just gets to a time sometimes, I mean, this is called TMI. Sometimes I have to just go in and I have to handle my own business in order to be able to rest and get all of that off of me, because you do have to release in order for you to build up. And I just come to find out that this whole part just doesn't quite work the way that I need it to, because I really want for it to be 100% or at least 90% functional for the next great time of my life. And it just really sucks. It really does. So I'm going to keep doing the work with my son, keep doing the work with myself, and I'll just, some way, somehow, I will get it. But oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this is the most work. I mean, I'm sorry, as a college graduate, I don't think I've ever done this much work ever in my entire life. Working on oneself from the inside out, oh my God. I mean, I am true. This is a lot of work. And as for the tickets, I want another ticket. So, the quest continues. You sit back and you're like, oh, come on, big money. But, I'm not coming from a place of lack. So God will give me what I need, when I need, and how I need. So I don't have to go running after, whether it's the monetary or the man, the woman, whatever is going to come my way is going to come my way. And I thank you guys for walking along this walk with me, because I know somewhere, somehow, someone is feeling the same way. And I thank you guys for supporting me heal myself, because each and every day that I live, I know that I'm getting closer and stronger to where I need to be. There are times I feel like I want to backslide. My phone has this app that sends me this, letting me know when there's plane fares are going down. And it was sending me this plane fare to go to Atlanta. And oh my goodness, it took every piece of me not to buy that ticket, to fall back into my old pattern or behavior, because, my ex is like, come see me. And me knowing, dude, you still married, get that cleared up. And I know that is not for me, because it would have been cleared up if I was the one for him. So I know this. It's just that the flesh and body likes and loves what comes with the the grandeur of meeting. But I'm getting stronger. Not for me. Keep telling myself, keep telling the universe, get stronger. When I get stronger, that's when I know the floodgates of all my abundance will start coming through. So I'm doing great. So thank you guys for listening to me and supporting me along this. And like, subscribe, comment, just, whatever it takes to make certain that I make it to another day. I thank you guys. I truly, genuinely do thank you guys, because this is not an easy task. I've had many friends who try to sit back and clear up the hot mess that is me. So, like I said, invest in me and I'll invest in you. And together we're going to make this. I love you guys. Seriously, I truly do. Thank you.